Hi, I'm Carl. One of the questions that we field quite often here at I2R from our steel customers, how do I know if my electric arc furnace cable or my ladle metallurgy furnace cable are good? And can I return it to service? Should I take it out of service? What should I do? First, we suggest doing a visual inspection of the cable. Does the cable look like it's sustained a lot of abuse? How's the outer hose cover look? Is there a lot of abrasion? Is there any punctures? Any signs of leaking up around the clamping mechanism to the terminal? If those things all look like they're pretty sound, we would take the next step and conduct a DRLO test, which stands for Digital Resistance Low Ohm Meter. The two things that you need to properly administer the DRLO test are the overall length of your power cable and the MCM count of your conductor package. This cable that we're looking at today is 276 inches long, and we have a 12,000 MCM conductor package. You can usually find both pieces of information on the blade of your arc furnace cable. These are both the same cable, it just happens that this one has outer hose covering on it and this one is bare. Once you have your DRLO machine set up, you have one clamp attached to each end of the cable, and then we have this one set at 10 amps, and we go ahead and we hit start, and we're registering 22 to 23 micro ohms. But the other thing you have to do is you have to reverse the direction of the current, and then the machine will average them out. It's holding at 22 micro ohms. Once you have the results of your test, we have a table on our website. On the far left-hand column of that table, we have MCMs listed, which you need to find the one that represents yours, and then across the top we have a range of lengths of power cables, and then you in turn find that length that most closely represents yours as well. Go down, you find the micro ohm measurement there in the box, and you compare it to what your results are. If indeed you're within 10% of what we have on our table, we would believe that that cable should be good and you can return it to service. If indeed you are exceeding that by 10%, then you might want to consider removing the outer hose jacket of the cable. Oftentimes you'll see things that might concern you, and you would elect then to perhaps not return the cable to service. But those are the steps that we would take in ascertaining whether or not the cable should be returned to service or not. Thank you.